Good morning, welcome back to another video. I've had a big shower, I washed my hair, like shaved my legs, I've done everything. And I kind of feel like I'm a new woman. So I've just taken you along with my week. Today's Saturday, so it's a bit of a rogue day to start vlogging, but I don't know, I like the weekend, to be honest. Love the weekend, so why not start here? And I can show you some of the stuff that I'm doing. We are gonna go and run all of our errands in town. Recycling clothes, taking back a return, other things, I don't know, Sainsbury's. I feel like I'm always saying that I want to get into herbal teas more. I got very overwhelmed because there's so many different teas and different blends, and like, I don't know, I feel like I need to like do a little bit of a deep dive first into what kind of teas I should be drinking, which are good for PCOS. I did have a look earlier, but like when I got to the shop, I don't know, I got overwhelmed. I do get a bit of like choice paralysis if there's too many options to choose from. But right now I am just drinking, trying to show you without tipping it over, a mint green tea, and it's spearmint. So spearmint's meant to be really good for like androgens, producing androgens, which is like testosterone, which can be high if you have PCOS. I don't actually think I have high levels, but I don't think it hurts to drink some of this instead of other teas. So spearmint rather than peppermint, and it's actually a lot harder to find. So I've got a Moroccan mint green tea, which is like the hack. So if you find Moroccan mint, it's usually spearmint rather than peppermint. So yeah, I'm gonna drink this, and I need to read my book club book. Book club is in 3 days. No, that's not right. It's on Wednesday, so it's in 5 days, and I want to finish it before Wednesday for sure. Let me just grab it. So this is it. It's called Awakens by Elise Kova. And it's about a girl who is a library apprentice, and she has magic. I think I've read like 3 chapters, so I don't know how it's going, but I will let you know later in this vlog if it's good or not, and I'll also let you know what the girls think about it, because I will be vlogging all week, so we will do book club together in this week's vlog. I was just waiting for the bus. Basically the train's all messed up, all of them. And I was like, do you know what? Let me just walk. I need to get my steps in. I've been really bad at this 75 challenge, like not doing the stuff. This is day 50 or 51, I actually can't remember. I've done 7 days out of 50 where I've hit every single thing, which is really not great. Like, that's not, what is that? I don't know, it's not even 10, it is 10. It's like not even 20%. So the next 25 days, I really want to hit every single thing, and me getting the bus is not going to help me do that. I think I get too comfortable, and I'm just like, I watched this TikTok the other day. The girl said, like, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And I was like, that's so true. I'm expecting things to change and I'm not doing anything different. So yeah, I just need to refocus and do it, really. I was gonna vlog yesterday, but I don't know, I haven't really been in the mood like to speak to the camera. So I just have a lot of like clips. It was raining a lot like yesterday morning, and then it got sunny. Like, I just feel like nothing interesting is happening. I am home from work now and I'm making some dinner. I'm making pasta with some roasted vegetables and vegan chicken pieces. This isn't chicken pieces, and some pasta. I went to Pilates class this evening. I'm feeling quite tired. I'm ready for bed. Almost. I'm almost ready for bed. I'm just gonna do a gua sha routine. Gua sha for double chin. I'm gonna link it below in case you're interested. My sister and I added lymphatic drainage to our 75 medium challenge, and so that can be gua sha or dry brushing or like legs up the wall, anything that like helps your lymphatic system. Sometimes in the morning before I shower I dry brush but for the next like 25 days I want to do the gua sha on my face every day, and then if I dry brush as well, that's just an extra thing that I'm doing. So I think it's like good habits to have, but I really want to see if gua sha makes a difference, and I feel like I would love to get rid of my double chin. To be honest, this angle is like a good angle for it, but like on other angles and like from the side I feel like you can still see it. I don't know if gua sha actually gets rid of it or if it's just like I would have to lose fat in my face and then it would go away, but I don't think it hurts and it's just like part of the routine, so I'm gonna follow it along. I have it on my iPad, and the oil that I'm using is The Ordinary. I think I need to take this off because I need to do it on my neck. It's kind of cold. At some point I think I will do like a morning routine, evening routine. I really don't like the smell of this stuff. It kind of smells like cow poo. I don't know why, it's argan oil. Maybe that's what it's supposed to smell like, but it's really not pleasant to smell. I'm gonna put moisturizer on after because then it kind of hides the smell of it. I feel like my evenings go so quickly. Like I came home, I had dinner, I watched like half an episode of Married at First Sight. I went to Pilates and now I'm back home. I don't know what happened between me getting home and now, but I am now getting ready for bed, and it's like the day goes so quick. I think the thing is that even if I didn't go to Pilates or yoga, it would still be the same amount of time and I would just spend more time on my phone. So really, it doesn't make much difference. A teacher has been covering the class I go to on Monday for the last, I don't know how long, like literally since Christmas, I think. And I'm like, is my original teacher ever going to come back? Okay, it's all done now. I'm gonna put my moisturizer on. Yeah, this smells so much nicer. I always do this, like trying to let you smell, but you cannot. I've got book club tomorrow and I'm just started reading Caravel because I want to read Once Upon a Broken Heart series, and this series, they're not like really linked, but I think there's characters from this series in the other series, so if you read the other one it kind of spoils this a little bit, spoils the ending maybe, I don't know, it's just what I've heard. So I'm reading this book now, and I feel like at some point I will do a proper evening routine video, but at the same time I feel like my evening routine's not really solid. It changes quite often, so not sure when I will film that, but I think it would be good to share like my ideal evening routine, maybe the one that I would like to do every single day if it didn't change. Does that even make sense? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go to bed now and I will speak to you tomorrow. I ran home from work and now I'm gonna go to my book club. I feel like I'm very busy. I haven't had a chance to like sit down, but I just made some electrolytes. I literally don't even have time. I'm gonna be late. I've just texted them. I got this Free Soul electrolytes, which my sister bought, and she didn't like them. So she gave them to me, and I tried one at the weekend and it was really, really, really salty. And I read on TikTok that if electrolytes taste really salty, it means you don't need them. I don't think that's true. I just think they're really salty. But this is the test because I'm now like thirsty, dehydrated. I'm not thirsty, but I must be dehydrated. I've just sweat like a lot. We did 7 kilometers, I think, and I haven't drank since I got home and I've had a shower, so I should need it. It is pretty salty still, but like kind of refreshing. So maybe they were right. I really wanted them to be wrong. I'm gonna get Leo to do a taste test and then he can compare, because if he doesn't need them and I do, that's a better test, I think. But they are pretty salty, but not as salty as when I first tried it. But it might also be more water because I used a bigger vessel. What am I saying? I don't even know. Anyway, I'm wearing a nice dress. Let me show you. And my dot lines. And hopefully I'm not gonna be cold, but I'm running hot right now because like I just ran and had a shower, so I'm feeling warm. I feel like I haven't stopped, and I'm gonna get food at the pub even if the others are not, because I haven't had time to eat. I don't really feel hungry, but I think it's because like, yeah, I don't know, I'm like fired up. I feel like I'm a bit hyper. I'm like talking really fast. Anyway, I need to go. Let Leo try these and I'll try and get some clips of book club, but I'm trying not to film the girls. Like, they follow me on Instagram, so they probably know that I do YouTube, but it's not really something I like advertise when I'm talking to people or meeting people in real life. So yeah, if you want to also follow me on Instagram, in the description box. But yeah, I don't really post too much. I mostly post stories of my cat. But feel free to follow. Sunset looks so nice. It's my turn to make dinner today, and we went off script. I mean, we didn't write the script, I should say, with my meal planner, so I've got it here. And we did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we got bored and we didn't fill out Thursday and Friday, so today I didn't know what I was supposed to make for dinner, so I can probably throw this away now, to be honest. So I've just had like a little rummage in the freezer, and I'm gonna make a stir fry. So I've got Richmond chicken pieces, half a bag of stir fry vegetables, some, was it quick cook medium noodles, like what am I saying? I think you just put them in like packet to wok vibe. We also have some vegetable gyozas or gyoza. I never know how to say that properly. I think it's gyoza. And then I just quickly popped Co-op because I was like, I don't have a sauce for it, and I got a teriyaki stir fry sauce for that as well. So it should be pretty easy. And you're going to have a second pan to cook the gyozas in, and then everything else will go in the same pan. Should be easy. Should be fairly quick. And yeah, so happy that it's now Thursday Thursday. I've got one day left of the week, and tomorrow I literally haven't done a catch up. I'll do a proper like chat later, like after dinner. But tomorrow I'm gonna go with one of the girls from book club to a Taylor Swift themed night out kind of thing. swigtegedon it's called. It should be really fun. I literally just remembered I haven't caught you up at all. Like, I didn't talk about book club yesterday, and I haven't told you obviously about my day today because I've been living it. But I don't think I can talk and cook at the same time because I feel like the pan's gonna be loud, and like Leo's probably gonna want to go on his phone and watch TikToks, and I don't want to be like disturbing the piece. So I'll do like a little cooking montage. I don't think it's gonna be much cooking stuff, to be honest. Like, it's all in the same pan, and then later on we can have a little yap.
Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know, gotta let her know. Came through the front door, I'll be ready for her. And if it's what you want, I'ma give it to you. Yeah, promise, I'ma give it to you.
Miss that smile, Lord knows I ain't seen that in a while, but it's your style, so something must be up keeping you down. You a queen that must be heaven sent.
I feel like we're finally coming into spring. I mean, to be fair, it's the end of February. Like, today is the last day of February. But it's just so nice. Like, the sun is shining. Like, this is daylight for the first time in forever. I'm getting ready in daylight. And it was like, we've had such lovely sunsets like this last week. Not sunsets, but like golden hour when I'm leaving work. Just perfect. Anyway, I in fact did not update to you later, and it's now the next day. It's Friday. Yay, it's Friday. Like I said, tonight I'm going to a Taylor Swift themed night. It's at Clapham Grand, which I've never been to, but it's like 10:30 to 3. So basically all the time that I'm usually sleeping, that's when the event is. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to spray my face first. I spray it. I'm so out of my skincare routine because it's been so long since I've had all of my skincare like actually here and ready to use. But yeah, I thought I would just like do a little update from Wednesday, because I have book club and I didn't update after. So basically everyone hated the book, which is not surprising. I didn't hate it, but like I just feel like it was a filler book and then the next book would be better. I'll pop it on the screen. I actually can't remember what it was called now, but it was just like, it had such potential. Like, when we read the description of it and like spoke about it, we were really excited to read it, and like it just was so hard to get into, and I just couldn't connect with the characters. There was some like, I don't want to say plot twist, or I don't know, some things happened and I just like didn't really care because I didn't have that connection to the characters, and it started to get interesting like at the end and then it ended. So it just wasn't good. I'm glad that everyone felt the same way, because it's always validating when you get the same opinions from other people. And we picked our next book now, which is a new book. It came out like in January. I've not heard of it, but has just come out, which I will also pop on the screen because I can't remember what it's called. Like, off the top of my head, I can't think of books, but it looks really good. They had 2 copies in the library, and both the other girls in the club reserved it, so I didn't get to reserve the library book, but I might buy it because I have a book voucher for the local bookshop, but I also have a book voucher for Waterstones, so I might buy the book. Oh my gosh, my timer is going off. I'm making breakfast, trying to get ready at the same time, but that's my SPF, so we can leave the bedroom now. Let's go get my eggs. Oh. I do love sourdough toast, but it's so crunchy. Okay, I'm gonna quickly eat that, but I'm also gonna make a matcha to take to work on my journey. Getting ready now for this Taylor Swift themed night club that I'm doing. My friend from book club, she's going to come round and do drinks here before we go out. It's currently 8:30. She said she's going to come between 8:30 and 9. To be honest, should probably be later than that. I don't know. I feel like people are always late. I'm always late, to be fair. But I've gone for this Taylor Swift as Jesus top. Classic. This was meant to be Leo's top when we went to Eras tour, and it's just such a weird like material. It's really thin. I've got like a vest underneath. No, I think it's cute, but it's just like it was a weird thing. Probably gonna regret wearing white when I get really hot and sweaty and I'm dancing and I've got sweat marks, but who cares really. And I'm also wearing shorts and tights, and then I'm gonna wear cowboy boots. So I'm also gonna put this red lip stain on. I shouldn't do it in here because it's a tiny little camera, but red lip classic thing that you like. And then I also might put some mascara on just so I feel like I've made a bit of an effort instead of just being like good old natural me, which I usually am. Just make me feel like I've done a little bit of something. And I'm gonna put some thing in my hair because it's a bit frizzy. And then I'll be done, and I'm just gonna be waiting for my friend to arrive. I'm not usually someone who has people round their house, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird. Like, I've just never really been someone like that, but my house is technically closer to the venue, so it makes sense to come here and do drinks together. Oh my gosh. I had an uneventful day at work, like honestly nothing to write home about or vlog about. I'm excited for tonight. I'm gonna paint my nails red, of course. I like never go out, so it does feel a bit weird to be like out and about. I already started yawning, which is not great, but I bought this wine, a sweet rosé, only £5, but it looks fancy. I really want to talk to her about Onyx Storm because obviously we're in the book club together, but one of the other girls in the book club hadn't finished reading Onyx Storm yet, and I'm like, I need to talk about it. There's just so many things that I need to talk about, and I don't want to like spoil it for anyone, so that should be a good chat.
Just one glass in, you're already on my mind. When it gets late, I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret, all my friends already know. There's no reason to hold it back, I let it show. All my feelings, are you thinking about me tonight? Your hands around my waist, just let the music play.
Her tail is like a handle. Good morning. I'm making breakfast. It's, what time is it? 10:30. Oh my gosh, it's so late. I'm usually like an early morning riser, but obviously I went out last night. My voice feels raspy. I'm just having crunchy peanut butter on toast. I usually try and have like a savory, I mean this is savory technically, there's no sugar in it, but usually try and have like a savory high protein breakfast, but I'm craving this peanut butter toast. It was such a fun night, like honestly I love Taylor Swift. I made some like new friends, added them on Instagram, and I was just telling Leo like they didn't even play some of my favorite songs. Like they didn't play I Did Something Bad and other things like I can't think off the top of my head right now, but that one specifically I can remember not hearing, although we didn't get there at the start and we didn't leave at the end. But it's just so crazy that we were there for like hours and hours and there's still songs that like I didn't get to listen to. The time went so quick. Like at one point my friend was like, what time is it? And I checked and I was like, it's 2 a.m. Like the time just disappeared. Like I can't believe how fast it went. But I guess like I'm listening to all of my favorite songs. Like I'm listening to my favorite artist for hours and hours, and it doesn't feel like that because I'm just like having so much fun. So I loved it. I am not loving the aftermath of being home and tired and groggy, but I'm sure I feel fine later. And yeah, this is the peanut butter, crunchy. I'm usually a smooth girl, but I quite like this. Okay, I've been just lying down, moping around all day. I don't know how many hours, 5 hours or something. It's 5:30. No, it's 3:30, and I want to get my 10,000 steps in. So I've asked Leo to come out on a walk with me. It looks like such a nice, sunny, blue sky day, so it feels like a waste to just stay inside, and I feel like a bit of fresh air is probably going to make me feel better. I'm not feeling too bad, like I'm really tired. I only got like 4 hours sleep, I think. So I'm just a sleepy girl, but I don't think lying and playing The Sims is helping much. So I feel like a bit of fresh air, a nice walk, get some steps. I'm already on 4,000 steps because obviously I was out last night dancing, but I want to hit 10. It's March the 1st today. I don't usually say the date because I'm always behind on posting. Leo's just wearing a fleece, so I also decided to just wear this jumper, and hopefully it's not too cold. I think that it's time for the first sunglasses of the year. My clip-on sunglasses. Okay, let's go. I am very sleepy, very tired. I'm gonna say goodnight, and I'm also gonna say goodbye. It's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like, and if this is your first video you've watched of mine, make sure you subscribe if you want to see more, of course. And yeah, hope you have a lovely day, lovely rest of your week. I'll see you very soon for another video.